to give a talk for today. I have selected a verse or gatha authored by the Buddha, and that gatha, that verse says that whatever we should perform them on this very day. That is the sentence of that verse or the gatha. So the first sentence of the gatha or the verse says that on this very day, we have to perform what should be performed. So here in this verse, the Buddha emphasized that we have to do on this very day, not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year, but on this very day, Buddha emphasized. And he also emphasized that we have to do on this very day what? The actions, the performances that should be done. So the question may arise, what are the things we should do, we should perform? So these are not the actions, these are not the deeds, like actions or the performances or the tasks of the office or about the education and so on. So what Buddha really means, the wholesome actions. And wholesome actions are the action we should perform. So here Buddha insists us that we have to perform the wholesome actions, wholesome deed on this very day. On this very day, and all the wholesome deeds, there are many wholesome deeds. If we summarize, generally we can say that Dana, Sila, Bhavana. Dana, generosity, Sila, morality, and Bhavana, meditation. So we have to perform these wholesome deeds on this very day. So again, question may arise why we should do these wholesome deeds on this very day. Can't we do tomorrow? Can't we do next day? Can't we do next week or the next month? Etc. So the question arises. And for this question, Buddha uttered the second sentence in this verse, who knows the date on the next day, or who knows the date on tomorrow. Who knows the date on tomorrow is the direct translation of the verse. That means who knows that tomorrow we cannot die, or who can guarantee that we will not die tomorrow. So that means there is no guarantee of the next day, because the date can come anytime. We may die anytime, any day. Can die tomorrow also, can die the next day also, can die next week also. So there is no certainty of the date. So that is why we have to perform the wholesome actions on this very day. We also know that we don't know what will happen tomorrow. What will happen tomorrow? We don't know. In our life, in our daily life, we can see many people dying. The person that we have just talked yesterday, with whom we have talked yesterday, he or she is dying today. The person who we have just talked this morning, he or she is dying at afternoon. So in this way, people or the beings are dying. So today also dying, tomorrow, next day. So many people, many beings are dying. And the death may come anytime. So there is no guarantee of the death, when it will come. Nobody knows about that. It may come tomorrow, it may come the day after tomorrow, it may come next day. That is why we have to perform the wholesome actions on this very day. So should do on this very day means we should not postpone, like, oh, I will do that wholesome deed tomorrow. I will do dana tomorrow. I will undertake 5 precepts or the 8 precepts tomorrow. Or I will practice meditation tomorrow. Let it be today. So we should not postpone like that. We should not postpone like that. And also, we should not keep saying like that, because nobody knows about the tomorrow. And the third sentence of the verse says that it is also because we cannot bargain with the death. We cannot bargain like, oh, I haven't performed the wholesome deeds yet. I haven't done the dana. I haven't practiced the morality. I haven't meditated yet. So please come tomorrow, or please come the day after tomorrow. Please come next week or the next year. We cannot do bargain with the death. And the fourth sentence of the verse says that death has many soldiers. It has many soldiers. And here soldiers means the cause of the death, the reason of the death, reasons of the death. So they are like a diseases, different kind of diseases are the soldiers of the death. Nowadays it is more obvious that, like corona, COVID is the soldier of the death. Different kind of diseases are the soldiers of the death. Like an earthquake is the soldiers of the death. Natural disasters are the soldiers of the death. Accidents are the soldiers of the death. So all the reasons, all the conditions are the causes due to what? Like beings die. So they are the soldiers of the death. So that's why the death has many soldiers. Due to what? Due to what we beings, we human beings as well, can die anytime. So that is what this verse says, that the death has many soldiers and we cannot do bargaining with the death, and death may come any day, any time, So that is why we have to perform the wholesome deeds. We have to perform the deeds what should be performed on this very day. We should not postpone to next day or the day after tomorrow or the next week. In that way, we should not postpone. We have to just do it today if we have a good opportunity. So nowadays, most of us are staying at home. At home also, we can do many wholesome deeds, many wholesome actions. Like a dana also, generosity also we can do at home. It is not necessary to find monks, or it is not so that we have to go monastery and we have to do dana. At home also we can do dana, why not? Like a dana is like a giving up what is belongs to us. It is disattachment to one's belongings. So if we give up to our family members, or if we use our money, we buy some food, and if we feed our family members, then that is also, of course, dana. So generosity, that is also we can do. And dana is also like giving off of our energy, like helping the family members, like cleaning at home. These all actions which are done by the good volition are, of course, wholesome deeds. And morality is better than, again, generosity. And when we practice morality, even we don't need to give up anything. We don't need money. We don't need anything to practice, because morality is controlling one's body and the mind, refraining from the unwholesome bodily and the verbal action. So it would be much easy in our daily life. At least 5 precepts. At least 5 precepts, if we practice that one without breaking, then that would be much better than the generosity. So we can develop many wholesomeness every day if we keep practicing the 5 precepts every day. And it would be much better if we can practice meditation regularly every day. It could be samatha practice, and it could be vipassana also. And of course, we have to give priority for the vipassana meditation. So that is also what we can do at home every day. And all these wholesome days that we have just mentioned must be done on this very day. As we have mentioned, we should not postpone. I will do tomorrow, or I will start from tomorrow, or I will start from next week. We should not keep postponing like that. If we have really desire to do so, then we have to start from this day, from today. We should not keep postponing, because we have no guarantee about tomorrow. So at this very moment, I would like to talk about the 4 types of actions, 4 types of karma categorized by the Buddha based on the priority, and to give based on the priority that give that has the first priority to give the results. So I would like to talk the 4 actions or the 4 commands. Number first is, if we do the direct translation from the Pali, we can say that heavy action, but means very powerful actions. And these powerful actions, it is said the powerful actions are these because this number first action will give the result after dying. In very next life, it will give the result. None of the action will able to block not to give results. Nobody can block. None of the action will able to block that result. So that kind of powerful action is the first. On unwholesome side, there are 5 kinds of unwholesome deeds, and that has the first priority to give the results after dying or the next life. And they are, number 1 is killing the mother. Second is killing father. Third is killing Arhanta. Fourth is seeding the blood of the Buddha. And fifth is dissension of or the disunity of the Sangha, performing for disunity of the order or the Sangha. These 5 actions are the action from unwholesome side. If we have done, then definitely it is these actions are going to give the results after our death. Definitely. None of the action or nobody can prevent, nobody can block, nobody can cure. So definitely we are going to fall in hell. So that is the power of these 5 unwholesome actions. So that's why they are called a very powerful action, and they has the first priority to give results. Unwholesome side, the development of the jhanas. If we have developed the first jhana or the second jhana, third, fourth, and fifth, if we have not fallen away from these jhanas and if we die, at that time also definitely we will born as Brahmas after our death. Next life, definitely we will reborn as Brahmas if we have not fallen away from those jhanas. So that is also why in wholesome side, these jhanas are the very powerful wholesome deeds. So in this way, on wholesome side, jhanas, and on unwholesome side, the most degraded inferior actions are the most powerful action which have the first priority to give the results for next very life. Okay, let's say we haven't developed the jhanas on wholesome side either, and we haven't done any of these 5 inferior actions on unwholesome side. Then what would be the second priority? So second priority is mentioned those actions that we do close to the date. The action that we do very close to the date that has the second chance to give result after our date. The second chance, second priority is given to the action that we do close to our date. So if we do unwholesome action closely to the date, then that unwholesome action will give result for next life. And if we do wholesome action, then wholesome action will give result for the next life. And this second action, the second one is also have no guarantee because we don't know how we will die. So what will happen, we don't know. So whether we will be able to do wholesome action close to the date or not. There is no certainty, there is no yet guarantee on that action. So then the third priority goes to those actions which we do regularly, continuously every day. So the actions, wholesome or unwholesome. If there are the action which we are doing regularly every day, then that action will have the third chance, the priority to give result for the next life or the second life. If somebody is killing every day regularly, so that action will give result for those people. If somebody is doing good action regularly, like meditating, practicing meditation every day, that action will have chance, many chance to give results. If practicing morality every day without any break and breaking down the sila, so that action will have the priority. That action will have the priority. So in wholesome side and on unwholesome side also, the regular action that we are performing will have the third chance. And the fourth action, the fourth priority goes, like if we are not doing anything regularly, neither wholesome nor unwholesome, we are doing regularly, then the fourth sun goes. The fourth action can be any action, the most powerful action among the action that we have done in this life. So there is no certainty about the fourth. It could be any, wholesome also, unwholesome also. If there is the powerful unwholesome action, then the wholesome, then that will give result. If there is the powerful wholesome action, then the unwholesome, then that action will give result. So what I would like to really insist the yogis or the meditators is, so among these four actions, the first one, the first priority, the first one we don't have at the moment. Let's say, like on wholesome side also, we haven't developed the jhanas. On unwholesome side also, we haven't done any of those five. So this first priority, the actions which has first priority, we don't have. Let's think about the second. We don't know about what will happen near to the date. We don't know. There is no guarantee, no any certainty. We don't know how we will die. So there is also no guarantee about the second action. What is really on our hand is the third action. The action that we do regularly. So that is dependable. That is the dependable action. So second one is not dependable. First one, let's say we don't have any of them. So the third one is the dependable action. That is why I would like to insist, we have to keep doing wholesome action regularly. We should do dana regularly, or we should practice morality, at least 5 precepts every day without breaking them, and mostly the meditation. If we keep practicing regularly, then the actions that we are doing regularly, or the wholesome deeds that we are doing regularly, will have the most chance to give result for the next life. Of course, it would be better if we can practice every day. And of course, we have to give priority for meditation as well. As I mentioned last time, it would be better if we can make any schedule for every day, at least 1 or 2 hours per day, practicing meditation regularly. And as a foundation for the meditation also, 5 precepts every day without breaking, practicing morality training also. If you are practicing some other, like if you are practicing or doing other wholesome deeds like chanting metta or the sending loving kindness, that also can be done regularly. Or if you are contemplating the virtues of the Buddha, that can be done regularly. Or any other, if you have the habit to listen the talk every day, that also can be done. So the main point is we have to keep doing the wholesome deeds regularly. And regularly also, and as we have discussed today, we have to do these wholesome deeds on this very day. Today we have to do it, not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow. We cannot postpone like that, because there is no certainty about it tomorrow, about the next day. So the actions that is available to do, reachable, approachable to do, they must be done on this very day, and do them regularly. Make a good habit of doing wholesome deeds regularly. Finally, I would like to insist all the meditators that by knowing the truth of the death, like death has no guarantee, can come anytime, no bargaining. By knowing the truth of the death, may you all be able to do the wholesome deed every day without postponing, without saying tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or the next day. May you be able to do on this very day. Especially, may you be able to practice meditation, having the foundation of at least 5 precepts. May you be able to practice regularly. By practicing meditation, may you be able to keep moving forward to the Nibbana. Every day if you practice means you are getting closer to the Nibbana. We are making steps towards the Nibbana. So that's why keep practicing meditation regularly. By practicing meditation regularly, may you be able to attain the state of free from all kind of suffering, the Nibbana, very soon.
Dear Bante, today is the day of the extra retreat. We have received more than 100 messages to send to you, and I represent the organizer and all yogis would like to send our sincere gratitude to you. Although your health have not good, but with compassion for Vietnamese yogis during the diseases season, who do not know how to practice. You have spent more than 2 weeks to teach us carefully. There are no words I can use to express our gratitude. I would like to send to you a message from some yogi who want to respond to sorry with you, because in the retreat they sometimes lazy and not fulfill the duty. Finally, I would like to thank you again and wish you always happy and peaceful. Thank you.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Dear Bante, there are about 241 yogis who offering 4 wishes to you, sent to your kapiya. It's totally about $7,000, and I already sent to your kapiya. Your kapiya will receive in the coming days. If you need any wishes, please tell your kapiya to buy it for you. We're very happy to offer the 4 wishes to you.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. It's been my great opportunity to teach the yogis, meditators, and I must say, because of you, I had that opportunity. If you were not there, then no opportunity for me to teach. So I also must express my gratitude for all the yogis who are practicing regularly, following the instruction, working hard, diligently every day. So, and I am really happy to see the yogis who are really practicing hard, working hard. Some are really working hard day by day. They are progressing. It's really good to know, good to see those yogis, and I hope all the yogis will keep practicing regularly. And I would like to apologize also, for 2 days I couldn't show up because of my health, and there are also the days that I couldn't, I guess I couldn't speak properly because of my health. I apologize for that also. And yeah, finally, I wish that all the yogis will keep practicing. And if you keep practicing meditation, I hope that you will keep progressing also, and you will be attain your destination very soon also. And I wish you all may gain your destination soon as well.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear Bante, our group Punyakari want to offer 3 kuti to Sangha at your new monastery. I offer 1, and Janananda and his wife Viranyani offer 1 kuti. My brother and his wife offer 1. So may this offering will support Sangha be able to practice confident and also support to who come to practice Vipassana meditation. We would like to share this merit to all beings.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Devante, can you please help us to affirmation and sharing merit by Pali word?
Okay, sure. Okay, repeat after me. Imaya
Himaya,
Maya
Dhammano
Dhammanu,
Anu
Dhammapatipatiya
Dhamma Patipatiya
Buddhang Plemi
Buddhang Pujemi
Imaya
Imaya
Dhammano
Dhammanu
Dhammapatipatiya
Dhamma Patipatiya
Dhammang Pujemi
Dhammang Pujemi
Imaya
Imaya
Dhammano
Dhammanu
Dhammapatipatiya
Dhamma Patipatiya
Sanghang Pujemi
Sanghang Pujemi
Addha Imaya
Addha Imaya
Patipatiya
Patipatiya
Zara Marana Maha
Zara Marana Maha
Parimucci Sami
Parimuci Sami
Idame Punyang
Idame Punya
Nibbanasa
Nibbanasa
Pacayo Hotu
Pacayo Ondu
Idame Punyang
Idame Punya
Asawakayang
Askaya Asawakaya Pahang
Awahang
Awahang
Hotu
Ondu
Imang no
Imano
Punya Bagang
Punya Bagang
Sabba Satanang
Sabasatanang
Vibhazima
Vipasema
Sabbe Satta
Sabbe Sabda
Imang
Imang
Punya Bagang
Punya Bagang
Labedwa
Labedwa
Sukhita
Sukhita
Bhavantu
Bhavantu
Sadhu Sadhu